Welcome to Whiskey and Whiskers, your weekly podcast all about the things you love. Whiskey and Whiskers. Actually, no, it's more about growing up in a small town in the 90s and early 2000s. Anyway, let's start another show. Even now. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Whiskey and Whiskers. I'm your host, Joshua Harris. Joining me, as always, is your beautiful co-host,
Chad.
Chad, yeah. I forgot your name there for a second.
Chad.
I'm sorry. We've been friends for 5 minutes.
Just met him.
I'm terrible with names. Yeah, whenever I meet someone new, Chad, I have to look them in the eye and say, give me your hand. I have to shake their hand and say, hi, what's your name?
Chad.
Hi, Chad. It's nice to meet you, Chad. I think we could be good friends, Chad. Your name is Chad. I'm not done. I gotta say your name 5 more times. It's sad. I actually have to do that.
Then you really get to learn them when you've got them locked in your basement.
I swear, these people, they're getting more and more delayed.
That's all the people you meet for the first time.
You may hear,
down here.
We're still sipping on coffee.
Yeah.
It's early. It's early for us. It's early. I mean, it's what?
2:30.
2:37. We've been up for like 10 minutes. It is early. Early. You're not going to help out with this bit at all? He doesn't think it's early. What time did you get up today, Chad?
5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You got up at 5 in the morning? I thought you were going to sleep in the day.
I could not sleep.
What time did you go to bed?
Like 3.
Oh, my goodness.
That's why I'm having the coffee today instead of the whiskey. I could not sleep. I'm watching my brother's house.
So I was about to say, you can't sleep when you're not in your house.
No,
that sucks. I always sleep better when I'm not in my house, especially if the kids aren't there. Sorry, Leah. Don't shoot your coffee out your nose. That would be terrible. Oh, what are we going to talk about? Okay. So, it's the Christmas special.
Yay.
I forgot that we needed to do something for this one. We need to do the intro one more time. Get the bells, Chad. Here we go.
The bells. Now. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Whiskey and Whiskers, your weekly episode, or weekly podcast about Christmas bells and whiskers. Today we're going to have a special guest on the show, Santa Claus himself, the king of whiskers. Let's get to the show. We're getting better at that, Chad. We'd like to thank my good friend Jesus Christ for saving our souls. I was actually going to thank Jay. Yeah, we'd like to thank my good friend Jay Burnham for making that intro for us. I love it, and he even throws it in there. He even throws in the special little Easter egg from the first episode. Doesn't play.
Bourbon and buttholes.
Yep.
I love it. Bourbon and buttholes. Glad he didn't use vodka and vaginas. That was one of the ones we were going to go with.
Yeah. Well,
it wouldn't have been good. My wife would have left me.
better than coffee and, well,
Whoa. Yeah, let's not use that word. That's a moving on. Leah is upstairs working above us.
Oh, okay. Construction site.
I mean, it's the kitchen. It's the woman's room. What is she doing?
I don't know. I can hear it through my headphones.
What in the world? Quiet up there, we're recording!
She's sawing up a dead body or something.
I haven't seen the kids in a while. Oh, they're taking a nap. This week, we're going to... a nap.
Dirt nap.
We didn't do Whiskey of the Week last week. We're going to do it this
we
week.
had coffee.
Yeah, we're going to... Let me put some of that ice in mine, too, please. We're going to do Whiskey of the Week. Normally, Whiskey of the Week is brought to you by our good friends at Jim Beam Black.
That was last week.
Last 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. I guess
But
so.
I reached out to them and asked for sponsorship, and they were like, no.
Really?
That's all they said was no.
Maybe
I'm totally lying right now.
I was going to say, just one free bottle would have been plenty.
Right? So this week instead, we're going with our Scotch friends, Dewars.
We'll turn that around there, bud. There we go.
Dewars. This is Dewars white label, actually. Have you ever had this?
I've not had the white label.
It's really good. And it's recently become pretty expensive.
Really?
Because of tariffs.
Terrorists?
What are they called?
Tariffs.
Because of tariffs. Hand me the cups. I'll pour you a little.
Yeah.
Did you give me any ice?
You got ice.
Can I have two? 2 for each of us, maybe?
Just gonna put my hand down in there.
Finger all the... Oh, no. Sorry. Touch all the ice with your fingers.
They're clean.
That sounded so dirty. That's my one complaint. No cork in this one, but... Pour your Chad. It's always good to pour
it's always
your
the guest
friend
first.
Yeah. Enough?
Yeah, plenty.
That'll get you through 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this stuff has a little bit of a kick.
I say that 3 episodes later, I'll be sleeping on your couch with the kids. We'll all be watching Toy Story in a couple hours.
It'd be time for 3 by then.
I'll be in there chanting Forky with Silas. Forky.
Oh, man. Forky's my favorite.
I haven't seen that yet. But
Have you really not?
I've just heard of it from your son.
I'll just tell you now, Woody dies.
See, now I know
Getting
you're
you
lying.
back for number 3. Or was it 2? What number was it?
I'll just be mad if Woody doesn't die now. It was number 3, I told you that.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in a different episode. Okay, so we're drinking Dewar's True Scotch White Label Blended Scotch Whiskey, a selection of the finest whiskeys aged in an oak cask. It's like a casket? I think they mean a barrel.
No, cask.
Then carefully blended together.
Awkwardly blended.
I don't know about this. Just a drop.
It's too much.
Oh, you tried it yet? Remember, you have to smell it. Say hello.
Hello.
Smell it again.
That's horrible. But...
How are you?
How are you?
I wish I could just hurry up and drink.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Much better with the ice.
Yes.
I know it's not a purist thing, but I like the little ice in it.
That guy that we talked about, I think in the first episode, that teaches you how to drink whiskey, one thing he said was when you want to water down whiskey so it dilutes it by 35%, and then you don't lose as much flavor doing it like that, and it's actually bearable to
So my grandfather,
drink.
he made white liquor, that's what he would do.
Water it down a little.
He'd just put a couple pieces of ice, he'd let it sit there for a minute, let it melt, and then he'd drink it, and he'd say, that's perfect.
One of my fondest memories...
This could be bad.
With my dad's family, we were at a family reunion. Thank you for turning your head away when you cough. That was very professional. Just like stopping what I was saying.
It's also polite not to cough in somebody's face.
You're supposed to cough in your elbow. Like
the Dracula.
Like that.
Your whole glass is just fogged up.
One of my fondest memories when I was a kid was we had a family reunion at my grandparents' house, and this was before they both passed away.
Virginia?
Yes, in Virginia, where we go hunting every year.
Oh, gotcha.
And we're all just like sitting around talking. And I guess he's my great uncle. I think is one of my grandfathers.
Your dad's uncle?
Yeah, it's one of my grandfather's brothers. So it'd be my great uncle.
It'd be your great uncle, yeah.
Walks out. Like he goes in the basement, and apparently for years my grandfather has been storing this gallon jug of moonshine in like the crawl space of his basement. I don't remember much after that. I don't know what happened after that.
Speaking of your family, how's your aunt? She was in the hospital.
Oh, yeah, I actually edited that out.
Oh, did you?
I can tell you didn't listen to it.
I did. I just, remember being here and remember listening to the episodes.
She's good. She came home from the hospital, I think, yesterday.
Good.
She's feeling a lot better.
Good.
Yeah. So.
They put a real damper on her.
It did.
Next year.
I cut that out of when I edited it. I cut it out because it was like we're laughing and having fun. We're being friends, and then all of a sudden, oh, your aunt's in the hospital. Thanks a lot, Dad. Thanks a lot. He called me today.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he call you?
You know what I get from them? Remember that old camcorder we used to make videos with?
Yeah.
It's like putting a parrot on your shoulder, that big old thing.
Yeah.
They found it.
They find their tape that we made?
Oh.
Because that's something I'd like to put on digital.
Remember the one we made with Josh Merrill? Josh Merrill. Merrill.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That's the one I want to see.
Yeah.
We made one at your house, too.
I think Josh Merrill has that one. The last person that had it was him, I think.
We had it at your house at one point in time. Not too long ago, like 10 years ago. But
it was like a murder mystery. Oh, the one we made at my house.
Yeah.
Didn't I think Tyler helped us with that one too?
We ran into the camera or something.
There was what was it?
It was Tyler.
We did the sign scene.
Yeah.
And so like you were the little girl, you had the long, it wasn't hair, it was like I think sweatpants or something that you put over your head, and the camera just turns to you and you're just like, there's an ibis in the water. That's all I remember from that one.
I remember we made the one in the basement at Josh's house.
Yeah. That knife, I remember, like, I don't even know why I had that knife with me. It was that bone-handled, I think it was a case. I don't remember what the brand is, but it was a bone-handled knife that folded out. So we put ketchup on the back of it.
Yeah.
And we used it to, like, look like
Slit
we were
my throat.
slitting. Yeah. And I remember
We slit Josh's throat. You were stabbing me, because I remember laying on the ground, and you're like, it's okay, I can stop this close to your face. I will not hit you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, this is a
great
great idea.
that worked out.
We're like 13 now. He's got to know what he's doing.
Yeah, right?
You can see him flinching every time.
Well, how did we do that? Did I stop, or did I go beside your face?
No, you'd go like this close to my face.
That's trust, man. That shows trust. I am so thankful for you, Chad.
Wait,
hold on. Camera stopped recording. Let me start it back. Talk for a second, Chad.
This camera's giving us nothing but troubles. So if anybody wants to sponsor us a camera, that would be great.
Okay,
or more whiskey.
Again. If you see anything pop up on that screen, you need to let me know, okay?
Will do, sir. I don't know how long it's been there. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
we should have got some Christmassy eggnog or something.
All right. I even went to the store this morning and didn't get anything.
I know St. Patrick's Day, we're definitely getting new whiskey.
Ooh.
We're getting Jameson. I'm wearing my kilt.
Ooh. I'll wear something green so you don't pinch me. But anyway, that knife, we put ketchup on the back of it so we could pretend to slit your throat. That knife still won't open.
Really?
Like, it will,
you have
but
that knife?
It's like... Yeah, it's up upstairs with all my other stuff.
I guess, on it.
I guess it got ketchup down in it, and it just...
I remember I had it on my face, and I licked it, and I hated the taste of ketchup.
Yep.
And I was like...
Yep.
We did like 15 takes of you. Was it you or Josh outside that would tap on the window with the knife?
I think it was me. I was the murderer in that movie.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. We need some like scary sounds.
Oh yeah, because your parents got mad because me and Josh acted like we were drunk when we came in.
I forgot about that.
They're so mad.
Oh, growing up in a very strict Baptist family. Fun times.
Growing up in a very not strict.
There's the bell telling us to move on. All right, so we did the whiskey of the week. Chad, what do you think of the Dwarves?
I really like it.
Have you never had White Label before?
No.
They have next time. I've got a bottle that is almost $100 for a bottle of it. It's really good. I bought it when I told the guys that Leah was pregnant with Silas when we announced
I like how you put that. One of the guys Leah was pregnant with, Silas.
Who knew? It was a celebratory whiskey. It's really good. I'll get that stuff out one day for you.
Talking to my cousin DR, he said that Glenlivet, something like that. He drinks it a lot. He says it's really good. I'm gonna get a bottle of it.
Glenlivet.
Glenlivet.
I've never heard of that.
I think it's Scotch. I'm pretty sure.
I would like to get us.
I'd have to look at it and see, but it's
that bottle.
Something he drinks a lot.
That one, Larceny. That's a good whiskey.
I found a really good tequila too, but that'd be a little different.
This isn't tequila and talking. We could do an episode called Tequila and Talking.
Yeah, if you would like to, Tuesday.
If you would like to hear an episode of Whiskey and Whiskers called Tequila and Talking, Tacos, Tequila and Talking, where we probably shouldn't eat while we're talking, but we'll do it. We'll eat
the tacos.
We'll have a whole. I have a sombrero in the next room. We could have a whole Mexican theme with this.
Cinco de Mayo.
That's it. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo.
So look for us in like 6 months.
Yeah. Do you know the story of Cinco de Mayo?
A lot of mayonnaise?
On the Titanic, there was a lot of mayonnaise on it. And when it sank into the ocean, they decided to name that day Cinco de Mayo.
Very funny. Very, very funny.
All right. It's time. There's the bell. It's time for everyone's favorite section. I just realized this is a Christmas episode and we've hardly talked about Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. And don't forget...
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you believe in.
We'll have Santa on before the end of the episode today. So we're going to move on to the next section of everybody's favorite section. And it's going to be Christmas themed. That's why we're getting the bells out. Here we go.
It's hard to keep up with this one.
That was pretty good belling there, Chad.
I'm trying my best. It's hard to keep up with that beat.
All right, we're going to Dummy of the Week. Chad, what do you got for us?
Cops went to a house where 2 men were tied up. They called themselves the Wet Bandits. Apparently the child put booby traps all over the house while the bandits came in and tried to rob them.
Where did you find this story, Chad?
It was on the news.
Like, you saw it on the news?
Yeah.
How old was the kid? Was he like 10?
Maybe. 8, 10.
Was he blonde-haired?
Yeah.
Was he home alone?
Yeah. That's the whole point. His parents left him because they went to France or somewhere.
Were you watching Home Alone on TBS this morning and you thought it was actually the news?
No, it had to have been the news.
I'm pretty sure you just watched Home Alone. Was there an update to it later on in the day where he was in New York?
There
and
was.
Happened to run into those bandits again?
He got saved by a pigeon woman under a bridge.
Yeah, you were totally watching Home Alone. Definitely.
I was Home Alone.
You were, and
That's what you mean.
You were watching Home Alone.